Hello, Luxies. Welcome back to the Luxury Live Show. Of course, as usual, every week with me here is my gorgeous co-host, fashionably Amy, and I'm Kat. And if you hear my dog barking in the back, I don't know what's going on. Stop it. Okay, today we always do well. This is our second or is it third year doing this? But we
Third,
third
yeah.
year. Yeah, we started it 2 years ago talking about Feng Shui with our luxury wallets, and then we did it again last year, diving into the each zodiac, and then we kind of find it to be pretty fun. So it's an annual Feng Shui where we never call ourselves Feng Shui masters, so we use
No.
resources to pull it up, and we just thought we'd have a chat and see what's our fortune this year. As you know, this is the year of the dragon, so it is a very big, long, like a big year, right? Dragon is very
Mhm.
symbolic in Chinese. So we have some slides. Let me just pull them up.
Yeah, and to remind everyone to just take this with a grain of salt because I am someone who is deeply affected by what I hear. Like if I hear something bad, then I always think, oh no, it's gonna happen. So take everything with a grain of salt. Obviously, you always have to be careful in your life. So
Yeah.
just because it says that, it doesn't mean that anything bad will happen or anything good will happen for that matter. But it's I think it's fun to look at it because I'm always
Yeah.
curious. I'm slightly superstitious. If I know there's something that I can do to make it better, I'll do it. Like if there's a
Yeah.
color that I should wear, I'll wear it.
Exactly. So we have pulled it out from, I think the last couple of years we used various sources, and then last year we just like accumulated multiple sources. But this year we just honed in on one which we found to be, I guess, the most complete. And
Mhm.
yeah, so let's just go through the slides. All right. So firstly, obviously our calendar. Today is the 3rd of February. I mean, like it's February. I feel
I
like I just
know.
said January last, like yesterday. But yes, 3rd of February here in Singapore. Then we've got our members live. So I put a little remember here because we have swapped the members lives, the extra members live, which is Sunday here, to be earlier in the morning. That's because I had a shift of schedule. So I just put a remember. It starts at 8 a.m., which is great because you can be having your breakfast and we can be chatting. And then this month, we have a special guest, Maddie
Mhm.
from Maddie's Shops on Amy's channel. So look out for that because she's been on a roll on YouTube, right?
She's been posting a lot. I mean, she's an OG, and she's been posting a lot of her Chanel journey. I think we can call that. She's probably, in my eyes, she's the current like if you want to see Chanel unboxings and like what's new and what to get, she's the person that I watch first because she's totally decked out from head to toe in Chanel, and I love that about her. So it'll be really nice to chat with her. She'll be a first time guest, so it'll be more of an interview style. But obviously, we're gonna ask some Chanel questions, and
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be really exciting to have her.
Exactly. So before we jump into all the horoscopes for the year, put in the chat what year are you? So whether you're
Mhm.
the year of the dog, I'm the year of the dog. So we'll come to my zodiac, and Amy, you are chicken,
I'm
right?
the rooster.
Rooster. I look at chicken rooster. And then whatever, your
Yeah.
dragon year, this is your year. So let us know and yeah, just have some fun. So I think we'll start off with your slides first because we're going from the year of the dragon. So let's go.
Mhm. Okay, so forgive me, guys, if I am a little rusty because I did my slides so early. I hope I'm not going to sound like I'm reading, but I have to read a little bit. All right, so 2024 is the year of dragon. It actually starts next week on February the 10th, ends on January 19th, 2025. So, in the Chinese culture, as Kat alluded earlier, the dragon is such a majestic and powerful creature. And they have a dominant nature. They are very ambitious. And the emperors of China, they often are regarded themselves as dragons and or son of heaven, even though they may not be in the sign of dragon. But that's just how they look at it. Dragons themselves are innately courageous, they have tenacity, they're intelligent, they're usually enthusiastic, they're confident, they're not afraid of a challenge, they're willing to take a risk. But sometimes they have their faults too. But in general, like that's just the way how dragons are. Those are their main characteristics. The lucky signs this year in the year of dragon are the monkeys, rooster, and pigs. Unfortunately, when it's your own year, so dragon in the year of dragon, you are to be more careful because it's called the year of Fantai. So you're going against the god of age. So in this year, in the year of dragon themselves, goats, dogs, oxes, and rabbits will face a bit of challenge. It doesn't mean it's all going to be bad. You just have to be a bit more careful.
Yeah.
All right.
So the
So starting
dragon
with the year
is,
of dragon, which
what
means
years
if
is
you're born in these years,
1988, 2000, 2012, and this
Mhm.
year.
Yeah. So this slide, you're gonna recognize it from last year. It's the exact same thing as last year, but we didn't want to change it because it's part of your personality and who you're compatible with. So I'm not gonna like going through a lot of details, but you can see, right, with the dragon, you're usually most compatible with the rat, the monkey, and the rooster, and least compatible with the dog. And that's more for like relationships. So again, take it with a grain of salt. Just because your partner is a dog and you're a dragon, it doesn't mean that you're not necessarily not compatible in real life. But I think you have to overcome more things to be compatible. I think generally speaking, in terms of personality.
It's
Um,
true. It's true.
yeah, because a lot of people are married and they could be all kinds of signs, right? Um, your lucky numbers are generally 167, and your lucky colors are generally gold, silver, and gray. And I'll just let you screenshot this if you want. You can see which type of dragon you are. You can see which year you're born in, because the Lunar New Year doesn't fall on like January 1st, right? It's different every year. So if you're usually born in January or February, you could be either sign, the previous one or the latter one. So you could just take a look at this to figure out which one you are. So
Yep.
we'll just move to the next one. Like I said, these are exactly the same slides as last year. Personality wise, this section also is the same as last year, but personality wise, dragons are, they're very courageous, they're very confident, they're intelligent, they like to take a risk, but they can be hotheads and they're not open to criticism, and they could come across as aggressive sometimes. So that's what a dragon is. Your horoscope this year, dragons. Being your own year, it's not great. So just be careful. Balance is key. But however, you still have a lucky star protecting you. You'll experience some high energy in your career, and just don't let your pride get in the way. Your lucky color this year, aside from the ones that are usually your lucky color, like gold, silver, and gray, is yellow and red this year. So wear more yellow and red.
Yeah, for the Chinese, not calendar year, right? So all this is, you have to follow the Chinese, the
Mhm.
Lunar New Year. So starting from, what date is it? Like
February
8th,
the
right? 8
10th.
and 9. Yeah, 9 and 10. That's when you start to wear lots of yellow and red.
It can help apparently. So it doesn't have to be head to toe, right? You could be like wearing socks that are red. You could be wear a tie that is yellow. Like it doesn't have to be head to toe. Just have elements of it and it will supposedly bring you luck. So in terms of horoscope in your career this year, dragons, like we said earlier, you're going to have some lucky stars that are helping you with your career. So it's actually relatively positive, your career development this year. It says here that you can expect to have both influential people to assist you and have numerous job opportunities to come your way, and to be more flexible with your mindset so that you can get a prosperous career growth. However, you should pay special attention to competition in the workplace. Just be vigilant of others and just, kind of um, be vigilant of others from taking advantage of you. So, although there are some lucky stars in your career this year, just in the workplace, just be careful of don't trust everyone right away. I suppose that's what it's saying. Okay, love and wealth. In the love department, it says that you are not to go through as smoothly. So if you're a single, there will be some challenges finding love and obstacles to overcome. Especially, it will affect your self-confidence and emotional growth. If you're already married, there will be some negative influences apparently that can lead to potential infidelity and conflicts, misunderstandings. And so there could be risk of separation. So it is advisable for you, married people, to enhance your communication, to strengthen your bonds. So in the love department, just, take it easy and just, be careful and make sure you communicate with your partner. In the wealth department, again, because we said that you're going to actually have good luck in your career, the overall financial prospect for you is both good and bad, right? You could have some unexpected expenses and financial losses, but because your professional career is on the high, actually, it will help you increase your salary and promotions. So just remain diligent, dedicated to your work, stay focused and committed. Again, I'm going through it very fast. You can screenshot this and read it if it's really your sign. We will also have Kat put the direct link to where we got these resources, because in each sign, they actually go through monthly as well, for things that you can pay attention for.
It's pretty complete. So every single month, you could be like February, March, April. Every month will have a different scenario and a different luck. Maybe sometimes a little better, sometimes not so good. It even has lucky days. So I will link it in the after this live. Can go and check out the description. You can go and read it for your sign.
Yeah. And in terms of health for dragons, you should be more careful this year, because there may be some safety concerns. And so just have a heightened sense of precaution. And it is also recommended for you to have a balanced routine. So make sure you prioritize your diet, pay attention to your well-being, and self-care and exercise. I mean, that goes without saying. I think it's for everyone, but especially in the year of dragon, you just should be more careful for your health. So at least overall with dragons, your career seems to be good. Your wealth is both good and bad, but everything else, just pay extra attention.
Yep.
Okay, the year of snake, which is the following one, and my husband's also the year of snake. Again, I'm not going to go through that a ton, but the snake is generally compatible with ox and rooster. Yay! Lucky number 2, 8, 9. Black, red, and yellow are your lucky colors. We'll just leave the rest for you to read. Okay, snakes in general, they are kind of like dragons. Like, they're mini dragons, right? We already said that last year. They're very intuitive, determined individuals. They have wisdom. They're kind of wise, intelligent. They're good at communicating, even though they say very little. And that is so true. Like, my husband is a person of a few words. But they think a lot, and they usually like to think in the big picture. They can be materialistic. They like to keep up with the Jonesies, and they work alone best and can easily be stressed out. That is so true. Your horoscope this year, snakes. You are to have a smooth path in the year of dragon, especially in relationships. You'll also have opportunities to learn and to have learning and intellectual growth. Even in love and fortune will be improved. So it's overall a generally pretty good year for you. You will be surrounded by supportive figures. You'll attract benefactors in your life this year. So you can, with these assistance of these kind souls, you can anticipate upward trajectory for your fortune. And your lucky colors are green, gray, and purple, yellow. Yeah, that's great. Nice. Green, gray, purple, yellow. That's a lot of colors.
So many choices.
Yeah. Okay, your career, like we said earlier, you're gonna have a lot of luck and a mix of joy and challenges. On the fortunate side, you will have auspicious stars shining on you. So you'll have a lot of mentors and guidance. It says smooth sailing at the workplace. You'll make a lot of progress and favorable opportunities. And it says here, snakes, you should seize the moment, go with the flow, actively strive for outstanding achievements in your career. However, pay attention, make sure that you don't waste time and energy on the small things, because that can kind of take away from all the fortune that's coming your career way. So generally pretty good, I think, for snakes in the career path. For wealth, overall prospects in the finances, um, the overall finance prospect for you, snake, will present a combination of positive and negative. There will be opportunistic outlook in your career development. However, you need to exercise patience, because impatience and hasty mindsets could lead to...
Oh,
what happened?
sorry.
Next.
Must have rolled my mouse. Okay.
Could lead to decline in fortune. I mean, that goes without saying. I think, again, like I said, take it with everything with a grain of salt. It does say that you will have luck, generally speaking, but you can still have a little bit of unlucky things happen to you if you are not careful, right? So it here says also, whether in the workplace, business endeavors, financial investment, it will be essential to prioritize stability and responsibility. Taking shortcuts and relying too heavily on speculations could actually lead to personal setbacks. It will be advisable to cultivate a grounded and diligent approach to avoid such pitfalls. So lots of opportunity coming your way, but just, yeah, don't take shortcuts.
Don't take shortcuts. Don't be betting on stuff.
Okay, love and health. In the love forecast, snakes, it will be kind of average. If you're single, you'll need to make extra efforts to pursue your desires. If you already married or committed in a relationship, it will actually smoother sailing. So that's good to know.
That's
In
good
the
to
health, in the health prediction, your overall health is going to be stable, and you could expect a robust state of health with minimal disruptions from illnesses. However, do not be too complacent. Always exercise self-care. Make sure you're maintaining your exercise and physical health. And it is advisable to avoid excessive exertion also. And, the reminding you to, like, don't spend too much time on the little things. And that's kind of like along the ways of that too. Like, don't overwork yourself, because that could lead to fatigue and potential health issues. So yeah, prioritize balance and rest. All right. So snake overall really good. Horses. Horse, I think it was average. Okay, horse, generally speaking, you're compatible with the tiger, goat, and dog. Less with the rat, ox, and snake. Lucky number 237, green and yellow. And we'll just move on to the next. You can read the rest yourself. Generally speaking, the horse is a very active, energetic animal. They are masters of repartee. They are less self-centered people. But horses are really more cunning than intelligent. It's really weird to read that. But anyway, because my mom is a horse, so I'm like reading this and this makes no sense. But this is just general, right? Because like, actually, if you go back to the previous slide, even depending on what kind of horse you are, like you could be a wood horse, fire horse, or earth horse, gold horse, or water horse, you have different characteristics. So just like I said, take everything with a grain of salt. This is just generalization. Actually, never mind. And sometimes you could lack real confidence. That is something that I noticed on my mom's side, on my mom. Okay, horoscope for horses. You can expect to encounter various obstacles and setbacks in different aspects. Influenced by an unfortunate star, horses, you may experience a bit of bad luck and encounter frequent minor mishaps. So, generally speaking, just be more careful with everything, horse. Your lucky colors this year is red, green, and gold. Okay, career wise, you will be accompanied by a single auspicious star that will greatly contribute to your career endeavors. So, at least in the career department, there are some luck. Um, if you are involved in business, it says it will be beneficial for you to explore opportunities in other locations, expanding your business. If you are in the workforce, it will be
Definitely have to be a workhorse.
yeah, it will be recommended to consider frequent business trips, and you will be able to that way showcase your strength, abilities, and capture attention of your superiors. On the contrary, if you avoid business trips, there is a high likelihood that you will feel unfulfilled and that your career is not progressing. So, actually, in your career, put in the effort. It's gonna be beneficial for you this year. Okay, for the love department, horses will rather, your love fortune will be rather calm and stable in general. Do not neglect the feelings of your beloved this year, even with your busy work schedule. If you're single, it will be beneficial to participate in social gatherings, seize opportunity to meet new people of the opposite sex in your everyday life. So, yeah, seems like your career is good if you put in the effort, and in the love department, it's just stable. In your wealth predictions, horses, you will enjoy favorable fortune. There will be increased opportunities of wealth. All you need to do is to select a few opportunities that you feel confident in and put in the effort to pursue it. So stay focused and stay diligent. In the health department, you may experience a bit of a slump, and you could get some injuries and encounter minor health issues. Therefore, in your everyday life, exercise caution, obey traffic lights, apparently, if you drive, be mindful of the weather and road conditions, and always have your safety medication in hand. So, yeah, just be careful with your health. But in terms of work, I think they say to work hard and you will reap the rewards, not only in your career advancement, but in wealth as well.
Yep. So little bumps along the way in health, right? But
Mhm.
otherwise, pretty much okay.
Who is a year of horse? So I've covered 3 signs so far, and they all, like, my dad is a dragon, my husband is a snake, my mom is a horse. I don't know anyone in the year of goat though, so that one I
Do I
have no
know
idea.
anyone in a goat? Let me see. Well, my husband's a horse,
Yeah.
so I'll tell him
Oh, so
please
he's
drive.
gonna have good
Career.
career this year. Yeah, good
Yeah.
career, health. He just has to be careful. Make sure he avoid he obeys the traffic lights.
Yeah, don't be doing like crazy things, little minor accidents here and
Yeah.
there. Just be careful generally,
Yeah.
as it should be. Okay.
You should be
Goats.
anyway, right? Like that's what you should be doing. Okay, year of goat. You are most compatible with the rabbit, horse, goat, and pig. Oh, this is unusual. A goat goes with goat. That's good because I think
Mm,
rooster doesn't go with rooster. Least compatible with ox, tiger, and dog. And your lucky number is 27, and lucky colors are brown, red, and purple, generally speaking.
nice colors.
Yeah. Okay. If you are a goat, your personality in general is that you're gentle, you have a strong sense of justice. Um, you acquire professional skills well. You're a very tough person on the inside. You have strong resilience and an excellent defensive instinct. You do not like to be at the center of attention. You are rather quiet and reserved. Goats likes to spend money on fashionable things that give them a first-class appearance. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, your horoscope this year in general, right? There will be ups and downs. Fortunately, there will be an auspicious stars guiding you, providing support and assistance. It will boost your career development, and it tells you to focus on maintaining your social connections. And your lucky colors are pink, lime, green, silver, white. Oh, so many colors in addition to your usual. Yeah.
Silver
Silver
white.
white. So it's like a silvery white and lime green?
Like pearlescent white, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know what
Very
silver white
specific.
is.
Very specific. Lime green. Okay. Not even green, huh? Lime green.
Yeah. Okay, career. You will experience some favorable luck, like we said earlier. So seize those opportunities, make the effort to enhance your skills in order to secure better prospects. The professional journey for you will see good improvements, but it will still be essential for you to thoroughly consider problem solving methods and promptly address any issues that may arise. So, pretty good. Love. So this year will the year of dragon will promise abundant opportunities and challenges for you this year. It says if goat individuals, there will still be much to anticipate despite the presence of numerous uncertain factors impacting your emotional fortune. The year of dragon for you will also to reflect upon your life goals with a sense of tranquility. It says, no longer feeling lost or inferior. Your self confidence will be strengthened, enabling you to embark on new ventures and actively engage in community activities, thereby expanding your social networks. So it sounds pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wealth. You should exercise caution in investments and avoiding excessive commitments and opt for lower risk. It will also be crucial for you to seize opportunities this year, make timely adjustments to prevent substantial losses. Also, maintain a positive mindset. In the health department, it will not be as optimistic. You may experience a decline in your immune system. It will also be crucial for you to exercise great caution in the health department. So just be extra vigilant and avoid becoming too complacent about safety issues. Yeah, so in terms of goat, it looks like your career and wealth will be pretty good, generally speaking. Health, just be careful. Health is always something that you always have to be careful regardless of your sign. And love-wise, it's also pretty good.
Yeah.
Monkey, yay. I used to
think
know a
it's a
lot of
good
people.
year for the monkey, right? I think it's a good year
Yeah.
for monkeys.
Yeah, I used to know a lot of people in the year of monkey because monkey is just a year older than me, right? So a lot of classmates could be in the year of monkey, but not anybody like directly right now that I know. Okay, year of monkey. You are most compatible with rat, dragon, and dog, and least with ox and tiger. Your lucky number is 4 and 9, and white, blue, and gold are your lucky colors.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so monkeys, right? They usually have a magnetic personality. They're witty, they're intelligent, they're curious, mischievous, naughty. They learn very fast, but they don't always trust. Others don't trust their sly, restless, and inquisitive nature. They prefer an urban life. Okay, generally speaking, your horoscope this year, you'll have plentiful support and blessings. You will encounter unexpected delights and surprises in various aspects. It will be a prosperous year. Lots of opportunities, especially in career and fortune, and you will reap abundant rewards. Your lucky colors are blue, Blue, white, and purple. What? Blue, white, and purple. We're a lot of blue this year. Oh my goodness. I didn't notice that. What happened there? Okay, career. Delightful surprises. You'll receive benevolent support from esteemed individuals. Be advised to seize opportunities with a firm grip and dedicate yourself to diligent perseverance. So work hard and you will reap the benefit. Love. Your relational fortune will be somewhat lacking. If you're single, monkey, you are destined to have experienced a lackluster performance in your love life. It will be crucial for you to strive towards enhancing your personal charm and allure. If you're married, on the other hand, your attention should be devoted to maintaining harmony and seek to harmonize relations between your family members, cherishing each other, finding understanding amid differences, and avoid unnecessary disputes. So, yeah, I guess your career is good. Your love life, just you have to work a little harder, I think.
Yes. Maybe because the career is so good and
Maybe.
it kind of like distracted, right? It's like, now I got no time for love. So one's
It
got to
could be
give a
all
little
related,
bit.
yeah. Okay, your wealth predictions will be quite promising. It says, due to your extensive investment experiences, you will often be able to gain significant benefits, unexpected income through financial management. Therefore, your financial situation will not be too bad. Seize opportunities. There will be possibility of accumulating an amount of wealth during this year. Oh, too
Sorry.
fast. Last but not least, your health. This year, your health, physical health, well-being seems quite ordinary. Just stay active and stay fit. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good year for the
Yeah.
monkeys.
Monkey is a good year for them. My year, rooster, yay.
All right.
Okay, so if you are rooster, you're compatible with the ox, dragon, and snake. I think that is the reason, because I think I noticed a pattern myself. Like if your sign is compatible with the sign of that year, generally speaking, your year will be a bit more auspicious. So like last year, my sign was less compatible with the rabbit. It was a rather average, and I had to be, working extra hard last year. But I think because I am compatible with the dragon, my year is also better luck this year. Lucky number 5, 7, 8. Gold, brown, and yellow are my colors. And yeah, I'm gonna buy all the gold and brown bags this year. And add some yellow.
Just carry your mini Kelly everywhere. It's
I know, right? That's the
it's
perfect
considered
one.
gold, and it's also brown, right? And it's
Yeah,
got a bit
that's
of yellow.
true.
It's like it's the bag that you just got to carry the whole year.
I know. Okay, if you're a rooster, you're usually pretty observant. You're hardworking, courageous. Apparently, you're popular. You're talkative, honest, loyal, attractive. You like the spotlight. You also expect others to listen to you. Which is all true, actually, all those things. I really feel that way too. Okay, horoscope. This year will promise good fortune in your interpersonal relationships and personal growth. You can expect breakthrough in your career. Oh, self understanding. However, there are still some some hidden threats. So in your health and safety, just be careful with that. We'll go through the details. Proceed with caution to mitigate this risk. Lucky color, extra lucky colors: ocean blue, deep purple, and warm orange. Those are very specific colors too. Ocean blue and deep purple. Warm orange.
Warm orange.
What is a warm, like a burnt orange?
Sounds like Hermes orange.
I know. Talk about Hermes. Oh my goodness. I just get more boxes. Just get a more of the
Just
Hermes
wrap,
boxes.
surround yourself with boxes.
I know, right? I'll just change the layout in the background, make more put more boxes around. Oh, that's funny. Okay, love. You can look forward to a relatively optimistic development this year. So it says here your social and romantic relationships can be quite favorable. You can handle various complex social relationship with ease, receive support from influential figures, which can also help your career advancement. Regarding your love life, it says if you're already in a relationship, you can enjoy stability, harmony, and have fewer conflicts and unpleasant situation. That's pretty good. On the other hand, if you're single, you will have a vibrant love life with abundant opportunities to encounter for encounters and romantic interests. Wherever you go, you will receive attention and pursue the opposites by pursuing the opposite sex. So it sounds like if you're already in a relationship, it'll be fine. And if you are after a relationship, it will be really exciting. I love that. I'm already married, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, wealth. Your financial luck will be prosperous, quite prosperous. However, there are some negative influences. So it says making it easy for you to lose some money, and this could result in your having good financial opportunities throughout the life, but struggling to hold on to wealth. So um, although lucky with career and wealth, just kind of be careful with not losing money and retaining the wealth. It says here be crucial to acquire basic knowledge of financial management, exercise patience while waiting for the right timing, avoid extravagant spending habits. Oh gosh. Then you will make the most of the opportunity. So, yeah, that's a hard one, right? Like, I have some pretty expensive wish lists this year. So, we'll see. Maybe I shouldn't buy
So
it.
unfortunately, you can't focus on the warm orange because that means you got to
I
surround
know,
yourself.
right? Oh gosh.
It's contradicting.
Health. Okay, health is something that roosters you also have to be a bit more vigilant. It says you'll have a somewhat average health and safety fortune. Your overall physical will be sound, but just just extra caution with your heart, lungs, and respiratory system. Um, Advisable to pay attention to regular checkups and to take good care of your vital organs. At least I
Okay.
do that already. I have to. I always see my doctors. Okay, in terms of career, well, there's a lot, right? Whole slide. Um, if you're new to the workplace, your work schedule will be quite intense, and you might have to deal with some tedious chores and stay up and work overtime. You can, however, expect great success in the professional endeavors. Whether you're a professional or an entrepreneur, you'll have ample opportunities, and that way you can achieve more outcome this year. If you are a student, you'll get lots of good grades, apparently. Um, it says in the year of Rooster, you'll be fortunate and have opportune time this year. People Rooster people with ambitions to stand out, you should seize the moment and strive diligently towards your goal. You should not be overly confident, as there may be challenges brought about by unfavorable stars. um, Maintain vigilance and be mindful of potential setbacks. So just make sure you adapt and avoid confrontations with competitors, apparently. So similar to what Dragon was too. Just be vigilant
Mm,
with your workplace and be vigilant of others taking advantage of you. But overall, really good, like an upturn in terms of career this year.
awesome.
So,
All right.
hopefully.
Thank you. Okay, I'll take the rest. So from dog. So unfortunately, doggies, it's not such a great year. Let's go into it. So I'm a water dog. So I am in the middle here. So dogs are compatible to tigers, rabbits, horses, and monkeys. But yeah, like you said earlier, if the sign is in opposition with this current year sign, and it will be a little bit not so good. So a bit of fun hai sui this year for us. Dogs, but our lucky number is 349. Lucky color is green. Overall, green, red, and purple. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look. So dogs, we are very loyal, we're honest, we are amiable, kind, cautious, and prudent. We tend to leave people with the impression that we're kind of like stubborn, which is true. And when thrown into doubt, dogs think the world is an evil and complicated place, which is true. Because then it's sort of like losing confidence in the world. Then you think everybody's against you. So it's kind of like a pessimistic view or point, which I do find that's true. we don't take negatively very well. But anyway, so horoscope for 2024. It will not go very well. So it's about balance, right? Again, take this with a grain of salt. I'm taking it with a grain of salt, but it is about a year that you just gotta lay low a little bit. Don't be too extravagant, be balanced, be kind, and then throughout the year, so then you don't get into trouble. And then dog people, you need to prevent lavish spending and be cautious when dealing with investments. So lucky color for this year is orange, deep purple, and crimson.
Oh, what's
I need some
crimson?
orange boxes around me.
Yeah, those are the similar colors to mine. Because mine is ocean blue, deep purple, and warm orange.
Yeah. And then they say don't spend that. Don't
It
spend
also for
lavishly.
rooster it says to not spend so much money either. Oh my goodness.
Basically, it's saying use what you already have. Use your existing boxes. Don't get new ones.
Yeah. Just put old boxes around here.
Okay, so wealth. In 2024, dog people, you will encounter some fluctuations in your financial situations. So even though there are chances, and there are this year, when you take opportunity, it'll come with the career. You take opportunity to increase your wealth, you can also lose it easily as well. So you may face some financial difficulties, and you might even lose some assets. But if you're shrewd about it, there will be a chance to acquire wealth as well. So it's about balancing it, learning how to manage your money properly. Then it says here, please do strive on working diligently to earn and then sort of navigate this dragon year. So with the career prediction, it says that it will be challenging. Okay, I'm up for a really tough career year. So during this year, there will be ups and downs. It's not going to be so smooth. And there will be a lot of pressure from competitors and rumors. So as how the overall year is, just lay low, but do seize opportunities, and it'll be okay. Be kind as well. I'm ready. All right. Love as well is not doing so good. So there will be a downturn. So if you're trying to develop relationships, just got to be cautious of making mistakes. You might feel a little pressure, your moods and all that will be up and down. So not the great for love, but it says here, be kind. And of course, control your emotions. Don't be affected by minor things. So it will pass. And then if you're already in a relationship, be wary of being easily swayed by external temptations.
Oh, that was like
health
the
prediction.
dragon too.
Yeah, it's like the dragon, right? Like, be good, okay? Health prediction, also rather average. It's not going to be absolutely ideal. So it's important for both the older dogs, the younger dogs to take care of yourself this year. Avoid excessive exhaustion, as it will be crucial to avoid any illness and discomfort. Very funny, right? For this, my year last year, what year is it now? It's the year of rabbits. Yeah, this year I'm so exhausted. I have so many I'm just doing so many classes and everything. But beginning like this year, this calendar year, January, I've actually cut down about 50% of what I do. So it feels like, even though I'm not actively not looking for exhaustion, it seems to be put in place for me. So superstition, like, hey, I don't think I'll go into this coming year. Not exact. So you won't hear me say, oh my God, I'm so tired, because I'm not. I have actually a lot of time now because I'm getting old. All right, piggies. Okay, so the year of the pig, so the year who is 1 year younger than me. So let's take a look at what you're compatible with. Tiger, rabbits, and goats. Least compatible to the snakes. Lucky number 258, and you've got quite a lot of lucky colors. Quite similar to yours.
Similar.
Yellow,
Yeah.
brown, gold, and gray as your lucky colors. Okay, pigs are diligent, they're compassionate, and they're very generous. So though they don't seek help from others very often, but they will not refuse helping others. So they're very generous with their helping hand. They are relatively calm when facing trouble. So pigs are good at navigating this kind of problems. You know, they can handle it properly, carefully, and they are responsible. So they'll finish whatever they get started with. So 2024 is a mixed bag. So you've got positive and negative influences. There are auspicious signs. So you would expect to have a strong advancement in your career, many opportunities to seize, and there will be lots of growth. So yeah, it's a time for you to take advantage of it. And then you will have support in influential individuals as well. So by seizing these opportunities, high possibility of achieving great success in your professional endeavors. Social, emotional aspects will also go smoothly, but it's important not to be complacent. Otherwise, you will face some crisis. So your lucky colors are black, pink, and purple.
Nice
Nice.
color.
Nice
Lots
combo.
of purple this year.
Yeah, a lot of purple, right? I
Mhm.
wonder if Pantone color is purple this year. Okay, wealth. So as you said, I mean, as you saw earlier, so there's a lot of promising career advancements. But when it comes to financial or wealth accumulation, it says here, do be cautious because you have unfavorable stars. So do spend wisely and budget properly. So engage in budget planning. Career-wise, very promising. You will have fortunate stars. You'll also be supported by influential people. And wherever you go, you will find people who are willing to help and support you. So you will have good fortune and encounter a variety of opportunities and business prospects. You will have the opportunity to learn new skills and knowledge in your daily life and help you seize the opportunity. So great career for 2024. You got to seize it. You get salary increase, promotions. But when it comes to wealth, you got to be careful. So it sounds like, you know, it's easy come this year, but also easy go for your money if you're not careful. Okay, love. It's going to be a good year for you. So there will be opportunity to experience different emotions. So if you are finding for true love, you will have opportunity to find true love and build genuine friendships this year or romantic relationships with your desired partner. You also experience warmth and steadfast emotions. So it's a good year, huh? Good year for love. But then on the other side, health is going to be a little challenging. So there are opportunities, but there are also challenges for you pigs. It will be relatively stable for the rest of the year, a good health, but you have to manage your emotions, have a positive mindset to avoid any health issues. Kind of like feel it's all interrelated, right? Because your health is, your career is like on the uptake. But then health, because that's maybe you're like chasing those stars, chasing the opportunities. You kind of like maybe have to manage your health a little bit because that might take a downturn.
It's kind of like maybe you put so much attention in work that you neglect your health, and vice versa. Like you work so much, but then you can be not you could be accumulating health, but if you don't spend it wisely or don't budget properly, you could also not retain the wealth. So it's all it's all related, of course.
Yeah. Okay, rats. Do we have any rats in the audience? I think I saw some snakes and some dragons as well. So, but rats. Okay, rats. So you are I think it's going to be a good year for rats as well. So rats are compatible with rats. Ox, dragons, and monkeys. They are least compatible with rabbits, horses, and roosters. Lucky color 2 and 3. Lucky number 2 and 3. Lucky colors blue, gold, and green.
Nice.
Nice. So rats. Do I know any rats? I'm trying to think.
My younger brother is.
Your younger
rat.
brother's a rat?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I know any rats. 2 years younger than me. I don't think so. But okay, so rats
Yeah,
are
I don't
quick.
know a lot of people.
Do you know a lot? Do you know a lot of rats?
I don't know a lot of people in the year. Right?
Quick-witted, resourceful, smart, but they lack courage. So they're very curious, so they tend to try their hands at anything and they can do it very skillfully. But because they lack a little bit of courage, they're not really good at being leaders. They are opportunistic, but they don't have this kind of like really broad mind. If you're a woman born in the year of the rat, you're very pretty, smart, and lovely. They have quick mind, right? And they're able to learn anything very quickly, and they're very considerate to friends and families. Okay, so, I was wrong. So horoscope for the 2024 rats. A little challenging this year. Your career will be affected by inauspicious stars. So it's not a good time to make investments, but don't be too nervous because you will still be in harmony with Tai Sui. White, blue, and pink is your lucky color this year. Wear more of that. Okay, so let's talk about wealth. So wealth this year, it will steadily improve, but at the same time, you might be facing some unexpected expenses. So do take precautions, save for that rainy day. And when it comes to financial investments, prioritize stable approach. Don't go and do some risky speculative investments. Be cautious. Don't go and go for the short-term gain because it may lead to moral or legal traps. Okay, 2024 for career is that you should be cautious. So don't seek quick successes and do your duty diligently. So just do your stuff. Don't go jumping around. Otherwise, you will be falling into traps of moral and legal entanglement. Basically, do the right thing. Okay, basically do the right thing. Okay, rats. If you are civil servants, you will receive help and support from your superiors. So if you have that kind of job that is around the government, you will have some support from them, and then co-working, strengthening communication will help you amass achievements. Very specific. All right, so for the love prediction, it is quite favorable. If you are planning to get married, consider the good months to consider is 7, 10, and 12.
Nice.
And favorable choices as well if you're deeply in love. Single rats, unfortunately, relatively weak. You may come across potential partners, but if you're finding that true companion, might be a little challenging. Health prediction, overall, stable, but do pay attention to managing your diet, getting good sleep, getting good exercise so that you are, your physical health and vitality is ensured. If you're female, get your checkups. Okay, get your checkups, which reminds me, I need to get my checkups as well. All right, ox. I wonder if you have any oxes in the audience.
Okay, I know someone, but she's only 2-year-old.
Ah, okay.
My little niece, she's only 2-year-old though.
She's an ox. So she's compatible with rats, snakes, and roosters. Least compatible to tigers, horses, goats, and monkeys. Wow.
Wow, yeah,
Color,
that's a lot of.
lucky number 1 and 4. Colors, generally, the lucky color is white, yellow, and green. All right. So her personality or ox personality is diligent, dependable, strong, very determined.
Mhm.
And if they want it, they can achieve it. So they are very good at achieving their goals with consistent effort. They're not very influenced by the environment. So they just do their own thing. They
Yeah,
have their
they are.
own. Yeah, they just go for it. They don't really not bothered. Okay. So before they take any action, they plan it out step by step, which shows that they apply their faith and their strength. That's like an ox, right?
Mhm.
They're not really good at communicating though, so they can be quite stubborn and they stick to their ways. Okay,
It
for
actually reminds
20,
me, my Daima is also an ox. So
right?
she's,
So it's like the
yeah,
ox, right? They're just bulldozing their way through it. They're like, this is
she's
the way, this is the right way, but they can go because they have physical strength to keep on going.
yeah, very, very dependable, very hardworking, achieves a lot. But yeah, definitely, they can be a bit stubborn sometimes.
Yeah,
They're very successful individuals because they work very hard. They're determined.
very determined. Yep. So oxes. So this is wood dragon year. Should embolden you to tackle challenges head on. So there will be some challenges this year for the oxes. There's a clash of energy. So it'll be a little turbulent, a little hardship. It just means that you just put your extra effort in it, you'll be fine. An exciting year for the careers as well, but do take care of your love life and health. Lucky colors for the year are purple.
Purple,
Yeah, I know. A lot of
orange.
purple this year. Purple, green, gold, and orange. And a lot of orange as well.
Yeah, should all be wearing
Okay,
purple and
so
orange.
I know that's not a best combination, but whatever works. Whatever works.
Orange lipstick or purple nail polish. That could work.
You know what? So the Hermes current spring summer collection orange lipsticks, like the launching ones, the limit. One of it is a bright orange.
I know. I was
need to
looking
buy.
at it earlier. I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy this one. Warm orange, right? Warm orange. I need a warm orange in my life. That's the easiest way to pull off orange, right? Because I don't buy orange clothes and I don't buy orange
Correct.
accessories. But
Nail
this I
polish
can
can be
wear.
orange, and
Just wipe it
and
off.
the current nail polish is orange.
Mm-hmm.
Well, prediction for the oxes. Your financial prospects is relatively average. So, but there are no negative influences from any inauspicious stars. But it still is because it's the period of Tai Sui. There will be some challenges and potential difficulties. So there may be some unexpected expenditure that will impact your financial stability. So ox, just be cautious on your expenses and prepare for that rainy day. It's important for the oxes to work diligently and strive to save money. Earn so that you can save, right? Increase your income and save for those financial constraints. Career wise is also a little bit of a mix. So joy and concern. There is auspicious stars. So it is a favorable month and you will receive support from and promotion from influential individuals. But because there are inauspicious stars as well, there may be some challenges, obstacles from rivals and in your professional endeavors. Essentially, just bulldoze it, just work really, really hard, and it will be okay.
I'll tell my niece to work hard.
Okay, so your love prediction. So your romantic prospects, not very promising. So if you're single, you might face some obstacles and unrequited feelings towards your romantic interest. If you're married, there may be some temptations. So whatever it is, do nurture your relationships or marriages. Show care and concern to your partner. Enhance your communication. Health prediction, not very good. Not the ideal. So there are some unlucky stars. So there may be some misfortune, some negative energy. If you already have a weaker constitution, so you may frequent some illnesses and colds. But so just pay extra attention, which you should already, but just pay extra attention for if you're an ox to your personal health. And don't wait until the last minute. Regularly visit your doctors for checkup. Apart from health, it is also important for you to strengthen your personal safety measures. Just be extra careful this year. That's all. All right. 2 more signs. So tigers. They are most compatible to the horse, dogs, and pigs. Least compatible to oxes, snakes, goats, and monkeys. My eldest brother is a tiger. So he's lucky. Generally, his lucky color is 134. Blue, gray, orange is his generally lucky colors, or tiger's lucky colors. Okay, so some personality for tigers. If you are born in the year of the tiger, you're brave, you're competitive, you're very unpredictable, and you're very confident. Very charming, well-liked, but they can be quite impetuous, irritable, and overindulgent. They have very stubborn personalities, which is so true. My brother is extremely stubborn, but they work actively and they are not, they're not shy, so they express themselves boldly. They're authoritative. They never go back on what they said. Great confidence. They have an indomitable fortitude. They can be very good leaders. They will not make preparations for anything, but they will handle anything that comes along. It is like my brother to the T. It's like, don't worry, we'll just wing it. Oh my goodness.
So it's like
so
the
funny.
opposite of the ox, because the ox is very they're very they plan everything, right? And they're very diligent
Right.
and everything. Whereas
Right.
the tiger is like, I'll just take it a day at a time. It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My brother's fears. Don't worry about it. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Okay. Horoscope for 2024. It's a mix of highs and lows. So in terms of wealth, there is reason for optimism because you're going to amass a lot of assets, like some assets, but you need to pay attention to your personal safety. Relationship-wise as well, no worries. Lucky colors for this year: white, pink, orange, and green.
Yeah.
Orange is the color this year. Okay, so wealth, as 2024 begins, you will expect some financial prospects to be somewhat flat, a little challenging, but if you approach it with cautious and prudent, you will be able to still anticipate moderate gains. So optimistic outlook in wealth stems from favorable trajectory of your career, and your financial situation will benefit from positive career developments. So coming to the career, it is quite promising. You have some auspicious stars and strong benefactors in 2024. So lots of opportunities, lots of space to showcase your talent. So promotion is in 2024. However, because you're very confident, tigers, don't be overly proud and complacent to show your career development and appreciation from your bosses. Otherwise, you will attract some jealousy, envy, and that will lead to unnecessary trouble and conflict. Love. So nothing like spectacular. There's no auspicious star. However, it'll still be average. So singles, lack luck and opportunity in the opposite sex. If you aspire to win that special someone's heart, it'll need a little bit of work. As for married tigers, you should focus on strengthening your communication. And I guess it goes with the personality because they're kind of stubborn. They don't want to listen. So this is the time. Since it's an average love luck year, do strengthen and talk it out. Engage in frequent interactions. I need to tell my brother that. Health-wise, Tigers, you're going to face a little bit of challenge when it comes to your health and safety this year. There are some adverse stars, so you may encounter some unexpected crisis. So it's advisable for you to heighten your vigilance in your daily home and when you venture outside. This is to minimize risk of accidents or any injuries.
Mm.
Okay, the very last sign. So last year's sign this year. Usually, the year that is a sign, it's kind of like really tough. Then the following year, usually the luck, it takes a upward turn. So rabbit, it should be a good year for you. Oh, wait, did I? Okay, so let me just go forward first. So for the rabbits, you're compatible to the goats, the dogs, and the pigs. Least compatible to the rats and roosters. Lucky colors generally is 3, 4, 6. Lots of lucky colors. Pinks, reds, blues, purples.
Oh,
And
I just noticed all the unlucky colors are the exact opposite of mine.
oh, really?
Like, yeah, because my lucky colors are dark, like brown, yellow, and gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then here I see brown, yellow, and white are the unlucky colors. So it's like
Oh,
the
how
opposite of
interesting.
me.
How
Yeah.
interesting. And then least compatible to you as well.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, zodiac for the rabbits. Gentle like the rabbits, quiet, elegant, alert, and quick. Skillful, patient. It's like everything wonderful and very responsible. However, because they are reluctant to reveal their minds to others and they tend to escape reality, but they're always faithful to those around them. So male, they are characterized by treating people politely, a gentle smile. They always make people feel they are sincere, they're credible. When encountering tough, difficulties, they are never discouraged. They remain persistent to find a solution. Rabbits, besides being very pretty and demure, they have a pure heart. My gosh.
I know, eh? It's like the perfect animal, but
Like the
they're like
perfect
so
sign.
soft too. Like
Okay,
soft animals.
so rabbits 2024, you will need to learn to strive for a result. Fortune for the rabbits appear to be stable. It's actually quite good. So your career and your financial luck is relatively satisfactory. But they tend to be a tendency to feel restless this year, which could impact your work and other aspects in life. So it's important to make some personal adjustments to mitigate this. Orange is another lucky color for
Orange.
you, and blue as well. Oh my goodness. It's a big year for. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to jump ahead. Okay, wealth prediction. So, in terms of wealth, your financial situation is a mixed bag. You have career advancements and prospect of regular income is quite promising. You will experience substantial gains. However, there will be temptation for you to focus on short-term gains and overlook the potential for greater returns, which could lead to some losses. So no betting, okay? Do some long-term investments. Career-wise, it's highly prosperous this year for rabbits. So your ambitious nature will drive you to work diligently. That will bring proportional returns on your efforts, and there will be breakthrough in your career. And then secondly, you have favorable stars to support you and assist you in your fortune. There will be opportunity for connections, and your work progress will be remarkable. So lots of opportunities in career this year. Love. Okay, love. You will experience favorable developments in your love life. So if you are single, opportunity to find a suitable partner. However, if you're married, it's okay. Your emotional bond with your spouse will remain stable and you will enjoy a harmonious relationship without major conflict this year. Health. So if you saw your careers going up, right? This one, health, not ideal. You might be prone to some illnesses. You're going to catch some cold. So avoid pushing yourself too hard or overworking. The main issue lies in your mental burden. So got to take it easy, adjust your mindset so that your physical health will not be impacted. It's advisable for you to take some time to rest, relax, recharge, and then you can go back into your career advancement.
Mm.
Okay. Wow.
That's a lot.
We hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, let's do a little plug for our channels to support us. We hope you enjoyed that. It was really fun, right? To put them all together and just talk about some zodiac. And let's get into the chat. So time for some Q&As. Let me get out of this.
I like to, yeah, I am somewhat superstitious, but not completely, right? Like, I guess I like to pay attention to the good stuff so I can put more effort into it. And then the not good stuff, I'm like, well, then I'll just be more careful, right? And then you just think twice.
Yeah. I
And
think,
Mhm.
yeah, no, sorry, go ahead first.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah. So for me, I think for dogs, like it's not such a great year for us. But if you like watch from today onwards and for the next week, if you're on YouTube, you'll find like all these Feng Shui masters giving you a variety of tips and tricks and what to expect, what to not expect. And if you go to all the malls, you see all these like things plastered, especially in Singapore. They'll tell you what all the years. So generally, they say that dogs not so great, but there are things that you can do to improve your luck for the year. So either you, for dogs, it's like kind of lay low this year. They have a good year, so this is a year for you to kind of take care a little bit more, lay low, and save, kind of don't buy anything crazy. And yeah, kind of be generally nice. Don't be, being stubborn and all that. So I feel like even though there are a lot of things that are not good, a lot of unlucky months this year, but it's still, if you just be okay, you would cruise through the year. So it's not all bad. So I like to look at that as like the positive side of it is um, just be average this year.
Yeah, I agree. And especially like if I was reflecting back on last year, so still current the current year, right? It also said that Rooster is just like, really so kind of like bad luck. But then it just gave me the opportunity to I just took the time to learn new stuff
Mm,
and to find new goals. And on the areas that I was having a bit of bad luck, then I just like, oh, I'll just relax. I won't like dwell on it. I'll just let it be. And then, it always changes. And the thing is like you really have to take these with a grain of salt because if you read a different site, they'll tell you different things and it's the exact same site. So it's really like you just believe what you want to believe and you can just like whatever it says that it's bad, then you just like, oh, okay, well, I can just either be careful or I don't believe it. And that's totally
yeah.
fine too. Hmm.
What I find is I kind of remember, I don't remember that whether that was a bad year according to Feng Shui, but I remember those really bad years. And I remember when I had a bad year, when I really focus on the bad, it's like amplified.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you just feel like, oh my God, this is happening, that's bad, this is bad, that's bad. Then you dwell on all the unlucky things, whether it's luck, love, work, career, your health, anything. It just feels extra burdensome. So in the past, maybe the recent years, I kind of like, if you're going through some crappy times, sort of just take a step back. Like there's some of the words that adjust your mindset. So it's actually that's feng shui. It's always the black. It's always the how do you tip it, because it could be a very difficult situation, but if you have a positive spin on it, there could be opportunity to it. Which is, if you read all those that are not so good, right? Whether it's love, it'll tell you like, okay, it's not so good, but if you do something else, you change your mindset or you just lay low, you do something else, it could be seizing an opportunity, could be better, may not be as bad as you think it is. So I I feel like, if you see the next 12 months how it is and you hit a road bump, don't like sink into the road bump. Like find like, okay, maybe I need to spin out of it, do something else, and that will turn your fortune.
Mm-hmm. I just have to pull this comment because I just find it funny from EJ.
I know. I was just
I'm
gonna
a
do it as well.
dog.
I think
Sounds
so
like
too.
I should have accepted that orange mini Lindy. No, don't worry about it. I don't think we all should just be getting orange mini Lindies. It doesn't have to be a mini Lindy. It could be literally anything. It could be a
Nail
Vasya.
polish.
Yeah, like nail polish. It could be just your lipstick or your eyeshadow, like little small things like that. And even then, you don't even have to believe it. Like I don't really love deep purple that much, but I might, if I see something that has a bit of deep purple and also other of my favorite colors, then I might get it. Just because it's in my mind and I know that it's my lucky color this year. But yeah, I wouldn't dwell too much into it, honestly, because it changes every
What's your
year.
lucky color
I'm
again?
gonna
Let me
get rid of
see.
it next year. So yeah.
Pull it out. Pull it out again. Pull it out again. So let's see. What was yours again? What's your lucky color? Let me just go to yours.
Mine was ocean blue, deep purple, and warm orange.
Oh
So
yeah,
purple,
ocean
blue, and
blue.
orange. But also my usual regular color is brown, gold, and yellow, which
Right.
is funny
Well,
because I
my
don't wear
my
a lot
my
of
my
brown.
regular lucky color is green, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I just need to add some orange in it. So I'll just buy some nail polish and wear it for the next 12 months, like every day.
Oh, that's funny.
So funny.
But yeah, last year, I was also thinking about that too. Last year, the Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year started really early because it was in January. And then this year is a little bit more normal, like in February. So
Mm.
that was really interesting. And also, yeah, because I remember last year it was like Christmas and then Christmas Eve, and then it was like Chinese New Year right away. So fast.
Yeah. So crazy. Well, quite a lot of I think I saw quite a few
I
wait,
saw snake,
monkeys.
dragon. I think there's a monkey. I think that was Joe, right? So Joe.
I'll be wearing my red Kelly. Yes.
Oh, lots of monkey. Also Sue, monkey. Oh, Tammy is a monkey. Wow, so many monkeys. Nice.
Yes. What was monkey again? Let me just take a look. What was monkey again? Monkey's a good year, I think.
Monkey is a year ahead of me, like older than me.
Monkey is a, oh yeah, okay. So let's take a look at monkeys. Monkeys was a generally good year.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. So this year,
Yeah,
right? They said
financial is
monkey, pig.
promising.
Hmm?
Except love. Love is a little lackluster, somewhat lacking. That's what it says. Somewhat lacking. But otherwise, it's good. Money, seize opportunity. Oh my
Did you pay attention to the monthly, like your own sign, the monthly stuff?
Yeah. So
Do you remember any?
if you want to see it, I will. Okay, let me just put it right now. So because otherwise I'll forget. It's quite a good site, right? Every year, can you imagine? Every year they update it. Of course, some stuff stays the same, right? The general information, but every year they update it for every single month in all the categories.
Actually, I thought this year was a little bit more specific because last year it did say which month was your lucky and unlucky month, but I don't remember reading specifically what was lucky about that month or unlucky
Mm.
about that month. This year was different. Maybe I'm wrong because I don't remember it that way. But this year, yeah, it was very, very specific, and it's just a lot of fun to read through.
What was your year last year? Actually, I don't remember what was mine. Was last year bad? Like not bad, but like a more challenging year for you
Yeah,
in
last year
the
was more challenging for me, and I think last year was a little bit more upward for you because rabbit and dog are more compatible, right? So
Mm.
whereas incompatible with roosters, so a little bit worse for roosters. But it was, it went by relatively average, just like, and wherever it was a bit unlucky, I just took the opportunity to do something else. And it's fine. That's why I said, like, just literally take it with a grain of salt. Nothing is that serious, really. Whatever
Exactly.
happens, you always deal with it, right? It's funny because I I had to send out something. Oh yeah, I sold something small and I shipped it by DHL.
Ooh.
And my DHL guy, like I know him for so long now because he always picks up and delivers my package. And we just chatted a bit. And he was saying, "Oh yeah, they're going on a vacation to LA, to California, and they're going to Universal Studio and this and that." I'm like, "Oh, super exciting!" And I was saying that my brother's going too, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, well, only thing is you have to be careful about safety." And I said, "Oh, why? Why do you think that?" It's like, "Oh, because it seems like it's getting more and more, like more and more crimes." And I just out of curiosity, I asked him because I literally it was fresh in my mind. I had just done the slides, and I asked him like, "Which year are you?" And then he said, "Dog." I said, "Oh." I said, "Yeah, dog, you have to be careful this year." I only remember like which year is more auspicious, less auspicious this year. He's like, "Why?" I said, "Oh, you're just fantai, so you just have to be a bit more careful this year. So don't worry about it." He's like, "Oh yeah, I don't believe this thing," because he said like his family is Buddhism and this and that, but he refuses to let that be dictating his fate. I said, "You know what? That's even better. Don't believe it. You have to be careful anyway. You have to be
True.
careful at everything you do anyway. So um don't believe it. Just be careful and it'll be fine. You'll kind
Agree.
of avoid, like, just by being careful, you can avoid an unlucky thing happening to you, or at least make it less worse than it could be, right?" Like I remember when my mom said one time before, it was supposed to be like something unlucky for me that year for health or something. But if I had some, like if I had gone to the dentist, it would avert it. I said, "Why?" It's because if you go to the dentist and you get your teeth cleaned, usually when you get your teeth cleaned, a little bit of blood comes out, right? Because they're gonna scrape right below your gums. So having a little, like losing a bit of blood will deter the bad luck. I said, "Okay, well, but I get my teeth cleaned every year anyway, so that should be fine, right?" So it's sort of like believe it with such a grain of salt. Like really, just don't even worry about it. Just be careful.
I've heard of I've heard of that. It's because like if you let's say your luck's not so good and you're prone to accidents, these are the accidents,
Yeah.
and it just tricks the stars or whatever to say like, oh yeah, already done, already done.
Yeah, you already lost blood. It's fine. So you won't get a bigger accident. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll get my dentist appointment tomorrow. Like, it's sort of like it's silly, but honestly, um, it's really funny at the same time. And I don't mind it. I don't mind reading it. It doesn't make me feel good or bad. I'm just curious to learn about
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I like to read it. Then I'll think like, okay, so it's gonna be a tough year. Like you're okay, you're okay,
Yeah, and then you
because
just mentally prepare for it. No big
yeah,
deal, right?
exactly. And the thing about this kind of feng shui thing, it's sort of that, like I mentioned earlier, positive mindset. Because if you think always negatively, you sort of, I personally believe in like sort of like positive energy. Because if you're always like moody and gloomy, you attract that kind of personalities, and you also attract that kind of energy around you. So I always think that even if you have a bad year, if you try to think positive, it's hard, right? It's really hard to think positively when you're having a hard year. But it doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so amazing or positive. Or it's sort of like just, you know, even somebody asks me, how do you be positive all the time? actually it's not about being positive or that. It's also not to be negative. So it's not dwelling on it and kind of consider that something, something else will happen, something better will happen, but not asking you to be always on the up high because it's not sustainable. But it's sustainable to not think negatively. So I kind of feel like that's the way, if you want to cruise through the year, be average, be okay. Like, all right, it's fine, it's fine.
The way I see it also is that without the lows, you can't feel the highs. So for me, when a low is happening, yes, you can feel bad and it's like, oh, pity me, pity me. Do that for like 5 minutes and then focus on something else. Like distract yourself with something else that you do good at or that you are finding joy at. And then it's easier that way to forget about what bad is happening, right? Like obviously I'm not in denial. There are certain things that are really bad that are happening, and there could be really bad things happening. Acknowledge it and do your best to move on. Like the moving on for me is to distract myself and do something else. But having acknowledged it means that, just be at peace with it, right? Because life is always about a lot of ups and downs, and I don't think there's such a thing as like always down, and there's no such thing as always up either, right? It's a bit of both. It's like always about crisis management, and if things are going well, then just enjoy it, be in the present. Yeah.
Okay, let's look at this one. Rebecca, I'm glad I picked the LV Damier Pop in yellow and brown. Lucky colors for us pigs. It will be my lucky bag for the year. Yes.
I love that we always think about bags. The only thing that we think about, like, oh, buy a mini Kelly in whatever color, or
I need
wear
a,
your
I need a bag in yellow,
mini Kelly
orange
all the time.
now.
Like, okay. We always think in bags.
Okay. Joe saying it does. All right. All these colors and numbers, and they just vary from source to source. Every Feng Shui master will, do some constellation calculation, and they're like, boop, one number there. Really, take it with a bucket of salt and just like, okay, just have fun with it. But yeah, white seems to be a constant color for you. So that's, take what you want. Take what you want from it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad green is seems to be my color. So this is like kind of green. It's like off gray green.
Well, at least I guess for me, even though I don't wear a lot of browns, I mean I have some browns. And I have been, however, liking the color gold a lot. Because I used to be always just like in platinum, silver, or white gold. But now I'm really like opening my eyes to like the actual color yellow gold. Not even rose gold, like yellow gold. Because I find that I can wear all hardware anyway. And actually my bags, they're all 3 hardwares. I have all 3 hardwares. I can wear all of them. So at least I have gold. Gold is always in something, in some bags. So it'll always work out. But yeah, I don't pay too much attention to the color stuff myself either. Because apparently red is my unfavorable color for rooster, right? But then I love
Really?
red. So,
Let me check.
yeah. I love red, but I don't wear and buy a lot of red. I do have reds, but I don't always wear it. It's only for special occasion, like on the day of, like let's say on the day of Christmas, the day of Chinese New Year, like those days I'll wear it. But otherwise, I don't really always wear it actually. And it's not because of this whole auspicious, inauspicious thing. It's just not a color that I will always wear. I always wear it like on my birthday, like on the actual like good celebration day. I wear it on those days.
That's funny. I was just looking at red is your unlucky color. I mean, generally, but this year, I mean, for me, generally, my unlucky color is blue, which thank goodness I don't really like blue. White, Joe, your lucky color is my unlucky color, and gold. Gold. Ooh, I wear a lot of gold though, so too bad. Not listening to that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Honestly, it's really
We only pick what we want to hear.
because it'll always change with the colors, right? Like the new colors. It'll always change.
It's funny. Oh my goodness, I love it. Actually, I really like reading it. Like it's just for fun, and you're just like, ooh, this is interesting. I'll apply this. This one I don't apply. This one I apply.
Yeah. You just pick what you want, and then
Exactly.
do that.
The one thing that I have not applied yet from our so this is the third year, right? Our 3 years of doing this feng shui, is a large black wallet. I have not.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to.
well,
Because
no,
maybe
you
that's why
kind of
money's
have
flowing
one.
out.
You have one.
I
It's
had
not a
one,
wallet,
which is it's sort of like a small wallet, and it got moldy, so I tossed it. That was a Coach wallet. So
no, but the
you know
walk
what? I
counts.
could. Yeah, I was just gonna say a walk. A walk should count, right? So maybe I should just
It's called wallet
assume
on
my
chain,
walk.
so it counts.
It counts, right? It counts.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, it counts. So I think I'm gonna do that. So if you didn't watch our wallet feng shui, color of wallet feng shui, you need to have a large wallet filled with money. Okay, cannot be empty. If it's empty, no good. Have it and put it somewhere in your house. Bring a large wallet around. Fill it with cash always, and it will bring you luck. And don't carry what color wallets?
Blue is no
Blue.
good. Red
Blue's
is
no
no
good because
good.
it'll flow out like water.
Yeah, red is no good.
Brown is good.
Brown, green are good. Pink is
Mm-hmm.
good if you want love, also attract love
Right.
in your life. Orange is good. Like any of the earth tones is like.
Orange is
Oh
good.
no, wait, is orange good or no good? I can't remember. Orange does it mean it burns money or something? Can't remember
I
now.
can't remember. You have to look back. But I definitely remember black and brown because we were laughing about,
Yeah.
LV wallets are brown. Like the
Mhm.
monogram is so auspicious. The monogram color, brown bags, brown wallets.
Which is why I was thinking that we couldn't do that kind of episode anymore. We have to concentrate more on the signs because that episode is like, the color of auspicious wallets never change. Always, it's always brown and black, and then the hardware is gold or silver. It's either or those, right? I think it was on my channel. Let me find it so maybe you could also link that if people are
Yeah.
curious to rewatch. It's an old.
It was a fun episode. I think when we went through all the colors, and red wallets are like, oh, and then where you put your wallet as well is important. So
Yeah.
So you have wallet feng shui. I think that was fun. Like if any of you have a dinged up wallet now, like it's dinged up, it's time to change your wallet. Okay. Don't be carrying, oh my goodness, like wallets that are torn and tattered and ripping apart and peeling. It's bad feng shui. Bad feng shui for your wallet. Which, when we did that episode, I told my husband, get rid of your dinged up LV wallet. Like it's nasty. And I could not take it. So finally, changed the wallet. And I feel like, yeah, maybe better. I don't know. But yeah, no dinged up wallets. And the color, brown is good. Black. So I need to fill like my walk with a little bit of money and then keep it in the house.
Yeah. Wow, it must
Was
be
it
a
on your
long time
channel?
ago.
I think it was. Huh? I think it was on
I
your
don't
channel.
know because it feels like it's a long time ago, and I don't know if it's on mine or I mean, either way, I cannot find it. Huh. Oh, maybe I didn't go far enough. Hold on. Let's go a year before that. Let's see. We started this luxury live show a long time ago. Let's see.
Yeah. Rebecca, my lucky colors from last year are my unlucky colors this year.
Yeah, it
Swap
changes.
it out.
So,
Swap it out.
hmm. What happened? I don't know. I don't know where it is. Not sure if it's on my channel anymore. Could be on yours.
Joe, it's too late to tell what color wallet is auspicious because I already bought a burn compact wallet in Ito. Ito's brown,
Oh
so
yeah, yeah, yeah. Earth tone
Ito's
is
brown.
good.
Yeah, any kind of brown shade is good.
Hmm. Anyway, I'm sure if you've watched it, you would remember. Just remember brown and black and any of the hardware.
Brown and black, and put okay. On top of that, if you forgot, make sure you put your wallet in a safe location. Don't be just dumping your wallet, which I always do, on the table. You need to show love and care for your wealth. So put it back properly. No scrunched up notes. That's why they want long wallets, right? No scrunched up. Make it really nice. What did it say? Respect your money, and then it will come. I was like, oh man, I need a big wallet now.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right? Because if you think about it, anything that you value in life, whether it's your nice car or your nice bag, your nice watch, you take better care of it. And by
Mm,
taking better care of it, it stays nicer longer and it brings you more joy longer, right? Because you can enjoy it longer. So it's the same thing with your wallet because it represents your wealth in the superstitious way, right? It represents your wealth. You want to make sure that it's well kept, right? Not all kinds of different bills and receipts and all shoved in it and like in not put in organized manner, like things like that. That's what it means. Like it doesn't mean that you have to put really a load of cash in it. It just means that you have to organize it, make sure it has a little bit of actual money in it so that it attracts the wealth. It could just be a bill or two, right? It doesn't have to be really a load of cash, but it just make sure it's organized and that you are kind of respecting it exactly. Like you're taking care of it as if you're taking care of your watch, as if you're taking care of your car. Um, and then it will return the favor as well.
Karine, what if you can only carry a small handbag and can't fit a long wallet? It doesn't matter. It just you have to keep in that episode we said you have a long wallet. You don't have to bring it everywhere. But if you have it, you keep it at home and you must keep it in a safe place because it's just representing your wealth. So, and then keep it in
Mhm.
your bedroom. Don't put it on the table. Don't shove it with other things and make it all messed up. All the things that I'm doing wrongly, I need to like repair because I'm just like dump my wallet somewhere.
But you're doing fine now, right? You ever since those episodes. I mean, I think we talked about it twice even.
Yeah,
At one point it was just it kind of was a recurring theme and it was just interesting, right?
it is.
Um
I am more mindful of it, but sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, no time, just stuff it in.
oh yeah, but
And
you can reorganize it when you get home.
oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. You know what? You know what's the thing is, if you think about it, now that in the digital age, all your cash or your money is actually in your phone. So if you think of it that way, the thing should apply to your phone, don't you think so? Because your
Yeah.
phone is representative of your wallet now. Everything's in your phone. So black phone with my knuckle there.
Gold phone.
Gold
Oh my
phone,
goodness.
gold phone, black phone. Clean your phone, put it in the proper place.
Yeah, that's true. I do clean my phone, maybe more because of my obsession with just like germs. ever since the pandemic, I always put an alcohol pad to it. Like, not every day anymore. I used to do it every day. When I come home, I do it. Now it's like, if I felt like I used my phone for a bit, and like
Mhm.
maybe other people have touched it, then I do a good clean alcohol pad, those little small packets, and then it's all clean and nice. Which, in contrast to before, like before the pandemic, I never cleaned my phone, not
Yeah.
even once, not even once, literally. And so, can you imagine all the germs that's on those old phones? Right, there's so many germs, and
Yeah.
it literally takes 30 seconds to clean it. It's so fast.
Joe, yeah, your wallet is your phone. It is. It's my phone. It's my watch. Oh, I just realized I do have something orange. My Apple Watch with the orange strap. That's
Mm,
orange.
yeah.
Yes. And I wear that all the time. So we're good. We're good. We're good.
In contrast, I don't wear the orange strap as much. I like wearing the
Uh,
other, because I mix and match the straps depending on my outfit usually.
mm.
Yeah.
Huh? According to the Chinese calendar, sorry, I'm looking at this. According to the Chinese calendar, CNY starts on the 4th of February. Really?
I don't know. You don't even have calendars anymore. I just look on the phone or on Google. On Google, I'm pretty sure it says February 10th. So I don't know why. Is it? No, I don't know. I don't know why your calendar shows that. How come? I'm surprised.
Hmm. I don't know how
That's
to read the
news to
Chinese
me.
calendar.
That is news to me, because everywhere you look online on your phone, it should be showing February the 10th.
Karine, no blue phone cases and no blue Apple Watch straps now. Because they're representing you. Oh, the Chun. Okay, okay. So it's the start of the spring. Okay, yeah, start of spring. That's true. 4th of 4th of February. That's tomorrow. It starts of the day. Like this is like the new year is coming already.
Oh, okay.
Any dogs here? I'm trying to look. Who's a dog? I think I saw somebody who's a dog. Goat. Oh, Jackback Attack is a goat.
Oh my gosh, we're getting so superstitious. It's technically, there's spring day in the Lunar New Year. Uh, According to the Chinese government, was concerned that there was a superstition that it is a bad year to get married. I don't think that should stop you though, but why? Why is it a bad year to get
Why is the
married?
dragon year a bad year to get married? Like is there some
Yeah.
kind of like dragon is like rah? So so it shouldn't be a good year to get married.
Why? Yeah, why is it bad to get married this year? I'm sure a lot of people will get married this year, just like every year.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
We read it. So the Chinese government is like shutting down the rumors, so that people continue to get married and have kids. You know, this uh China, right? They're having an issue with low birth rate now.
Yeah. It's the reverse now.
It's the reverse now from the what was it? One child policy, right? Now like
Used
no
to
child
be. Is it still like that? I don't think so, is
I don't
it?
know. I don't think so. I don't think it is. But it was for so long. So
Yeah.
they just naturally don't have more than one kid. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Manifesting things, same as me. Yes.
It's funny because like you know the auspicious time to get married, right? Like I am I didn't really go and consult a like a feng shui or
I
fortune
also
teller to
didn't.
tell me which day. It's just that in my head I was thinking lucky numbers 618. So in my head I was like we need to get married on June 18th. It's just the number. Like in my head that's just auspicious number, but I didn't actually
Mm.
check if it was a good day to get married. But too late, it's done. And I think that on that year too, it was like a Tuesday or Thursday. It was like a weird day to get married too. It was not the weekend where people are actually free to come. It's like, nope, if you want to come to our wedding, you're gonna take a day off. It was like it was like kind of for me it was random, but like in my head it was not random. In my head I was like, oh, 618, that's a good day. Let's just do it.
I didn't check as well, but I don't know. I just
Yeah.
like the number one, so I was like, oh, one. Is,
Mm.
no, wait, one. One. I think I can't remember now. But it
January
depends.
1st?
Yeah, I got married on the 11. Okay, depends. What are you looking for? Are you looking for the like Chinese would say they don't care a registration. That's they don't care that. The where you sign the paper is different. They want to look at the wedding day, the day you 斟茶, the
Mhm.
drink the water, drink the tea. That's in the Chinese, that's the actual day that you got married. So if that's the case, then mine is March. I got married in March.
Okay.
3.
Interesting. Have toddlers jump on your bed. Okay. It's funny. Aw. That's funny. No elementary school, just toddlers.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Was there anything else that
Joe is so funny. Get babies. You have to help to bounce the babies though. The babies will just lie there. What am I supposed to do? What's my job as a baby? Jump on your baby. Oh, that's so cute. There are
what's
so many
everyone
super.
gonna do on because you guys in Asia, right? Because here it makes no difference. But you guys in Asia, it's a big celebration, Lunar New Year, right? So you guys getting day off, celebrate with family.
So Chinese New Year is it will fall on Saturday and Sunday. So on our luxury live show, but I'm not doing anything. So, but it will be. So we get a day off on Monday, and then we
Mm,
get because it's 2 days. So it's day one and day two. So we'll get a day off on Monday, a replacement, and then I think for people who have Saturday as a work day, they get it off. Or if you don't have a work day, you get a sort of like an off in lieu.
mm.
I'm not doing anything this year. Sort of like I think as you get older, unless you have kids, right? Unless you have kids and you have a big family, then it's quite fun. Like lots of things to do day before fireworks and visiting, but we don't. So just another holiday, which I like.
But do you usually like spend it with some friends and
Usually family, just go and eat. It's all about eating anyway, right? The day before the new year, it's eat, and then the whole day
Mm.
just sit and eat. It's okay.
Yeah, here on well, not Asia, it's like every other day. So it's not really recognized as a holiday or anything, but I think
Mm.
if you are Asian descent, then you just have a dinner with your family. That's pretty much it. Oh, it's like another regular day that you eat a lot of food. It usually, I think I think my mom used to make like just vegetarian dish on East. Is it the day before Chinese New Year's? Like you just do all vegetarian?
No, the next
Zitzai.
day.
Is it the next day? I don't remember
I
the
think it's the
order.
next day. So the next
Okay.
morning, you eat vegetarian.
Mm.
I love it.
I love it
I
too.
love
My mom's not here, so like she hasn't done it in a long time because she doesn't live with we don't live in the same we live in two separate sides of the country, so I don't even remember. But I do remember there was like one day it's like vegetarian, and then another day there's like a lot of there's usually like a chicken and some other dish, other dish, other dish, and it's always like so yummy.
Yeah. They will cook a lot. Like it's
Yeah,
supposed to be
9 dishes.
over like overdo it on New Year's Day because then it's just again a representation of prosperity and you have a lot of leftovers. It just shows that it will flow over to the following year. So it's it's all about um what it represents,
Mm-hmm.
and it just represents lots of health and wealth and all of that. So every dish has all the different names, and I remember my favorite one is the one with the hair, the one that is like
Oh,
it's
fat
actually
choy. I love
fat
that.
choy. I want to eat
Yeah.
fat choy.
I know. It's my favorite because it tastes so it like it doesn't even have a taste. It's just the texture. The texture is
It's just
so
yeah, it's a texture and
crunchy
it's kind of weird
and
looking hair. It's a
it's actually
chewy
it's just algae, right? It's
seaweed.
like actually so good for you and it for me it tastes good. It doesn't really have a taste though, but it's usually in a soup or broth.
Yeah,
And
I love
it's the
it.
broth that makes it taste good, right? It's like all the flavoring with the mushrooms and the fuzhou.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
hungry.
where's my mom? She can make that for us. I don't know how to
Bok
make it.
choy. Yeah, makes me. I feel like making. Maybe I should make something this Chinese. It's a bit late because everybody's like
Mm.
buying all the
Oh, buying it
ingredients
off. Yeah.
already. Yeah, but maybe.
Oh, but you
Oh
still
my
have a
god,
week. You can buy it.
I not much time, but
It's okay. Don't stress out. Take it
yeah,
easy this
no,
year.
forget it.
Don't
Just
overwork.
buy. Just call Grab food
Yeah, just
or
buy it.
Uber. Uber. Hmm.
Just buy
Yeah, I
it.
think every year my mom would make like at least like obviously now she doesn't. She's so much older. It's just too much work. But
Yeah.
it was like a lot, like 10 dishes: chicken, prawn, fat choy, ho si fat choy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you had vegetables. You had the ngā gu, which is is it tapioca? That
I don't know that
it's
one.
like I don't know. It's like the Chinese sausage with tapioca and thing, and then wow, so many. I said in a soup, you definitely have to have soup.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a lot. That was good.
Speaking of cooking, I don't think unless you are just really interested in cooking, I don't think modern, especially people who have, careers and whether men or women, nobody cooks like that anymore. Not like a big
Yeah,
feast.
it's too much work.
It's a lot
It's
of
like
work.
the
Yeah.
preparation, the cleaning, the I don't
Yeah.
know how my mom did it last time.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
a
we have
question
a
about your cash.
question. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Didn't I maybe I never revealed it. I forgot. There's so many things I didn't reveal it yet. But I thought I showed this in the members anyway. But anyway, this is actually neither. It's not wool, it's not cashmere, it's a silk cotton blend. So let me just see if I can find the label here. It's 57% silk, 43% cotton. So try to imagine that
Wow.
combination. So it's not wool and it's not what did you say? Cashmere wool? No, neither of those. So it has more of an airy feel to it. It's more airy because
Mm.
wool and cotton and cashmere they trap the heat, right? This one feels more airy.
It's probably
And
really silky as well.
it's like the texture feels very like like it's cool to the touch. Like, does that make any sense? It feels cool to the touch. It has like a like I said, it's more airy. It's just but it also, I think because of the cotton blend, it also feels very soft, like it's comfortable. But then the silk part makes it kind of like the air goes through. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like kind of like airy fabric, which is nice. Oh, this is from an old season though. I got size 34. The current season, they have a cardigan with these buttons, but different design because this one has more of a looser, kind of like a casual fit. The current season has a more fitted, thinner arms, but it's the same material concentration, like silk and cotton, same buttons. But that one, I think that one it's more fitted. This one I got it in a 34, and it's quite loose. You see, it's like, and the arms are quite loose as well. It's a different cutting, but it's like from, I don't know how many seasons ago. I'm pretty sure I showed it in a members live, or I was wearing it, but I think I never revealed it. I forgot I never revealed it.
There's
I
many
don't
things
know.
that I have not revealed.
I know I can't keep track anymore. There's just so many things that I just, I buy and I wear, and I just don't remember if
Same.
I showed it or didn't show it. But yeah, this is a 34.
It's nice. I think I saw it on the website, but I don't remember seeing it in store.
It was sold out. I had to show a picture from the website also, and I had to get it ordered. I think, yeah. Oh, I remember now, because I prepaid, order it, right? I prepaid, and then when I received it, it was after the price increase. So when I went to pick up the item, I had to pay the difference for the price increase. That's what happened to this one. Yeah, I remember that because it was like maybe actually I don't remember when it came out, but like by the time I saw it on the website and I told my essay I was interested, but there was none. And I couldn't order it for a while. You could only order it if it was already going to come in. And so at one point it was coming in, I paid for it. But then the next year came around, like after January, and then they had a price increase. So when the item actually arrived from Paris, yeah, I had to pay the price difference, which I was like shocked at the time because I didn't know that even if you pre-ordered, that it doesn't matter. The price that the item is at time of pickup is the final price. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's
Didn't know
different
that.
here, I guess, because that's what it says on the receipt apparently. I didn't realize that.
That sucks, right? Because you think you paid the price and you ordered
Yeah,
it and you've like it's done. Then when it arrives, it's like, oh, sorry, pay 8% more because we had the price increase, which is to me quite unfair.
it is. I think it is unfair. Yeah. Because I am already committed to the item. I already prepaid in full. So shouldn't that be the price that I would be honored to receive, right?
Exactly.
And then what is the point of prepaying anyway? Like, what is the point? Otherwise, just buy it when it's there. But then you can also not be able to get it because it would be sold out by the time it gets to the store. So it's just annoying. I think that's annoying. I think it's not every store like that. I think Chanel honors the price that you paid. Unless you are exchanging after the fact, then that's different. But if it was an item that you already paid and you're just waiting for it to arrive, that's the price that you're getting it. Hermes, different story. I never knew that until this happened to me. Yeah, I think Hermes is the only one. They suck.
Yeah, I think
They
so.
really
Which
suck.
is why when I heard it from you, I was like, that's
Yeah,
strange.
I know.
And it's different us here. No, okay, maybe it has changed in Singapore, but last time when I pay something, I pay the difference, which is the old price, even though it crosses over the other year. But it could
Yeah,
have
maybe
changed.
different
It could have
policy.
changed.
Hermes is notorious for having different policies everywhere as well, right? Like every location is different. Uh, Chanel, in a way, also they have different policies across countries too. Like the way they are able to allocate the stock is also different. But like at least with the like the prices, it's more consistent, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Anyway, the last comment just to say, oh my goodness, Karine. Wow.
Oh, can I eat at your house when
Can I come over?
Actually, you could go over. I can't. It's too far.
Nobody's cooking for me. Can I be number 31? All right. Wow, that's amazing. 30 plus. That's a lot of food. It's like a classroom of
Mhm.
people. Wow. Wow. Well done. Well done. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching and joining us for today's kind of little, unusual. We don't usually talk about this, but only do it once a year. It's kind of fun. It's kind of lighthearted as well. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this live a thumbs up, and then join us next week. We have back to regular scheduling.
Yeah.
Chanel 24P collection. So we're gonna go through the stuff that we saw, we like, and that's gonna be on Amy's channel next week. So don't forget to join us there. It is day one Chinese New Year, but as you are cooking and doing your stuff, you could always have us in the background listening as well.
All right.
Otherwise, yeah. Have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you do all your shopping, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.